Welcome back. This is Roberto Lionheart at Lionheart Lodge. We have some more Dungeons 4 for you, and we're going to go ahead and see what the next campaign mission is.
If looks could kill, Thanos had destroyed the Gauntlet of Finitude and absorbed its power. The resulting transformation was unpleasant. Talia and the fleeing evil got the hell out of there.
Yes, we did. Let's beat it. Okay. Use the mirror a maximum of 3 times. Okay. Whatever that is. Laser eyes are so useless. Not one room tile may be destroyed. Okay, so in the last one, I think they were called mana mines that would get teleported into your dungeon. If it's like that, then technically we can break our own tiles really quick before they blow up. So if it's like an AoE that kind of shows up in a circle or something, if that's a problem, we could probably do that. Unless maybe there's a way to interrupt those, go up and smack Thanos around a little bit. Maybe we do that. I don't know. We'll see. Subservient little snots. You start with 3 additional little snots. Okay, that's strong. And I wonder if that's additional to total number, or if it's just like here's a head start on your total. If it increases your total max, that's huge. Little snots gain 100% more experience. Excellent. All snots always act as if they have been slapped by the hand of terror. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, we have to get this. How do we unlock complete all council assignments in under 10 minutes? Okay. Whoever this council is, you can count on us. I have no idea what these missions are going to be like. Or I guess assignments. But that's huge. Okay? We would replace the Talia getting extra XP with this. Speaking of, we have arranged some skills here. This is the one we just got, right here. I peeked at what the mission title was, clicked play to see what we'd be dealing with, but I haven't gone in. I actually haven't read that little snot thing, so that's ridiculous. Holy cow. I kept these skills on here because this one is our efficiency on our economy. I figured that was kind of a no-brainer. This one also no-brainer because it keeps away the heroes. And then this one was kind of better than any of the other options just because the sooner she's up, the sooner we have access to more powerful skills, etc. Actually kind of glad I didn't take more of a peek because normally I don't do that. And I was just starting to click things and realized, oh, I should have hit record. And then I realized, oh, I didn't go over those little things. My brain is gone today. So let's see how this goes.
Thanos had fully unleashed the Gauntlet's power, transforming into a giant monster that was definitely not green for trademark reasons. High energy light shot from his eyes, melting everything in its path.
The goddess of light has blessed me. The cleansing light of my eyes will burn all evil from the face of the earth.
How many times I killed the goddess? She can't bless anyone anymore.
And even under the earth you are not safe, you despicable creatures.
Thanos' laser eyes carved a hole in the ground that stretched down into the depths of the dungeon. If these lasers were to hit the dungeon heart, it would be the end of the absolute evil. Meanwhile, in the underground, Talia had other things she considered important.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna make some hackneyed crap about women and mirrors now, you miserable chauvinist. The fact is, that thing gives me a break.
The laser eyes were leaving a trail of devastation through the dungeon. But in the middle of their path, by pure chance, of course, stood Talia's mirror.
What devilry! Talia, you vile thing! You are truly the most evil spawn that ever existed! Just wait until my eyes have recovered. Then my cleansing gaze will burn you to ashes!
That Thanos is such a miserable jerk. He doesn't even notice when he puts himself out of action. Ugh, I mean, that was my ingenious plan all along, of course. Unfortunately, my mirror also broke in the process. Where am I going to get a new one now?
Talia and the Absolute Evil had nothing to counter Thanos' gigantic laser eyes at the moment. Both agreed that a strategic withdrawal from these lands was the wisest choice for the time being.
So, well, if that's what the narrator says, then that's probably what happened, right? But fine. For now, it probably really makes sense to get the hell out of Dodge. Forward, creatures! Line up in rows of 2. Hold the creature next to you by the hand, and then run away in panic!
At least they're organized. Run away in panic, but by twos, holding hands. Okay,
While
reach that
Talia
cave.
gazed sadly at the remains of the mirror, the Council of Little Snots suddenly spoke up out of nowhere. It just so happened that they had just bought a huge stock of leftover mirrors, but since they all wore robes, where you could barely make out their faces, they didn't have any use for them. However, the Council of Little Snots was planning a huge feast called Thanks Gobbler. In exchange for some of those delicious birds, the Council was more than willing to provide one of its mirrors.
Can't they just send us the mirror anyway? Oh, but fine. Forwards! Move it! Feed the gobblers, raise them, give them food, spiked with hormones and medicine. Wait, why am I even laughing?
Alright, let's, you know what? It's within 10 minutes, it said. And that timer started right there. Okay, so this is our timer. We have to do this before that. Alright, we're not messing around with that. Gobblers, increases capacity, okay, but increases the efficiency. We've got to get there. And let's get little snots, some extras. Dear me. This is gonna be interesting. Okay. I assume that just blows up and tosses them into the lava. Let's do something, though. Then they could probably just walk through this and not burn. Let's make them burn.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Thank you for the head start. We should probably even do more of a start. Just have them start on that building it. We'll put some treasure room tiles over here.
It's payday.
Have to get the gobblers. Oh, that's already there. I'm so paranoid we're not gonna make it because we want that. We gotta have it. Okay. Next, let's go in here. Oh, we don't have doors. This one, do we have enough? Yeah, we do. Barely, but we do. Let's go ahead and grab a door for that room. I want it to be at 100% efficient. Well, technically 150% efficiency, right? Well, it's sitting at 140 right now. We're at 10 gobblers. That's 1/8 of the way there. Let's go ahead and make treasury tiles right here, because now they can.
A few of
Hey,
Tanos'
sweet, we
more
have a couple of
fanatical
these.
followers were not frightened by their leader's monstrosity, but rather encouraged. They
Let's see.
gleefully rushed into the dungeon
Well, I'm
to
just running
attack
straight
it.
into here, so I have to open this. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll put this there. I don't really need 3 of those, do I? I'm always being silly about that. Let's do it like this. Sure. Those snots are gaining levels like champs. Our capacity is 134. We have 7 minutes to grow 60 more turkeys or gobblers or whatever they are. That just increases capacity. Yeah, we're gonna make it or break it with that. Let's go ahead and open traps. We've gone not quite halfway in time, and we're not quite halfway there. So, maybe we're okay? Guess we'll wait and see. We don't have anything eating gobblers, do we? We just have the undead. Yes. I saw their graves over here, and I saw these. They don't have anything in it. Well, why does that have a thing on it? I don't know. Okay, now it's gone. I was like, we haven't killed any heroes. Have we? I don't know, maybe we have? Oh, I didn't think so. We're gonna get Manivores, aren't we? Alright, you know what? Deal with these
A few
Manivores. Yep,
Manivores
there
have
we go.
appeared in your dungeon.
Knew it was gonna happen. If we start dealing with them piecemeal, that
Enemies
shouldn't
have
be a
entered
problem.
the dungeon.
This side now, you guys.
Your little
Let's see.
snots have discovered an artifact.
Ooh, what? Sure. We'll get mana.
An artifact had been stored and was now manifesting its powers. A few Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Over here, deal with the Manivores.
I may be momentarily blinded, but I have my eye drops here somewhere, and then
Hit the halfway point. Oh, we've got plenty of gobblers. Okay, good. Good.
A few Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Okay. Excellent. All y'all's just over here. Where did they drop those hero bodies? Warden. Boat riders. It. I don't think I want any of those. These little spirit dudes.
It's payday.
Okay, well, so be it. Okay.
The Council of Little Snots was
Oh.
more than pleased with the many delicious gobblers the farm-owning evil had sent them. Grateful for its delivery, the Council of Little Snots sent the reflectionless evil a shiny new mirror.
Splendid! This will help us stop Tanos. At least once.
Pick it up no matter where it is. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get this stuff filled in. So we can work on our traps. Once our traps are set, we will be able to... We're gonna wait on that then. But we have evilness. We're only gonna put it into what we need to. Or... the next thing that they want, right? It's gonna be interesting, but we need to make this better. That always needs to be bigger and better. Okay. Well, we'll wait. Our blight seems fine. I mean, could we be lucky enough that the next time that we get a mirror, that it's the little snot council saying, "We want more turkeys"?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
I'm actually okay with that, because what we saw damage-wise on them was actually pretty... Yeah, look at that. That's gorgeous. Okay, I want to put more dirt and stuff up around. Well, it won't let me because of that. Okay, that's fine. Alright, now we have our choice. Stone guards. Assassin. Yep, just assassins. Let's get a couple assassin ghosts. That seems really good. Alright. So there's that. That's already refilled. Good job, little snot, whoever you were. Alright. Uh-oh.
My vision has cleared again. Time for some purifying fire. Look me in the eyes.
Tanos' eyes had calmed down again, and once more lasers shot out, burning through the underground.
Let's open this. I think it's gonna come through this area. Yeah, it looks like it. I think I hear some skittering of spiders. Wouldn't it be nice if this was killing them? I really doubt it will, but you know. Let's just hover it underneath that. Come on, hover, hover. Come on, that should totally work, right? Let's see if that works. Right here. Back. Let's give it just a little more time. Right there. The reason is that starts a 10-minute timer, right?
My
well.
eyes! Tell ya, you vile creature! You dare to oppose the light! Good will always win!
Although the mirror had once again stopped Tanos, it again broke under the strain.
Oops. Now that's a little suboptimal. Does this mean I have to rely on that Council of Little Snots advice again?
The Council of Little Snots was known for its ascetic and philosophical lifestyle. It
okay.
was now pursuing the question of whether money really did not stink. A few gold coins would certainly be helpful in this regard. In return, they could part with one of their mirrors. The stuff-collecting evil sent a shipment to the Council of Little Snots.
We're almost halfway there. And we're just gonna send it. Now I'm trying to see here. So let's go ahead and get rid of any of the gold in the immediate spot for that snot roller. I don't know why I built this here. I think I was thinking backwards. But actually, gosh, don't fill that in yet. If the slime ball rolls them back through all this, should be okay, right? I imagine it should. I imagine this is just tempting enough as it is, right? We'll find out. Okay. Then, pop a door right there.
The resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment on its way to the
Just
Council
need
of Little
3,500
Snots.
more. Now, ideally, we don't have to do this more than 3 times, is what it says. We'll see. Because this is literally sucking away my gold. So, yeah. There is that to consider. Gonna save the evilness for other things because, well, at this point, yeah. Also, going to build essentially a moat. Let's do it. This, not that. Around my dungeon heart.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
And my rooms.
A new area has been unearthed in the dungeon.
Okay. Put these over in here. Okay, yeah, they fell for it. Sweet. That is fantastic. It worked. It still worked. Came in and they saw and they said, ooh, and then they died. Absolutely fantastic. We're only sending in groups of 25 evilness. That's kind of lame. Send the rest
The
of that.
Council of Little Snots was extremely grateful for all the gold. Not only would this allow philosophical questions to be clarified, but also secret bank accounts to be filled. Another mirror
That's
from the
important.
Council of Little Snots was delivered to the dungeon.
So we're gonna build these 3 first. Because, I mean, if it rolls them back to there, then great. It's still something. Okay, let's continue building our moat.
Ding dong, it's payday.
So I want to see if it just pops it out next to itself. Every 30 seconds. It says it spits it out, so I'm assuming yes. Maybe I also wasn't patient enough. Has happened before. Really, I want to wait until there's one literally right there. Yeah. Alright. Next, the order. 1, 2. We'll just pop these out 2 at a time, I think. This passageway actually could be helpful to us if we do it right. Because then, once we fill that in, we can just make the rest of our moat. So, yeah. This feels silly to have a moat. But, whatever. Alright. Those are...
Even if I momentarily cannot see the world, I can still feel the creeping fear that is spreading through the underground there. Talia, surrender now and beg forgiveness.
Oh, of course I beg forgiveness. I beg forgiveness for not putting your head on a freaking spear again.
It is important to get forgiveness for things that you've done wrong. And, well, there we go. As soon as these traps are up and running, we're up. We're up. Is this room probably even by itself? And then we'll, you know, continue doing more there. But we should put one of these right here. That will be incredibly useful, I think.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Which one? That one? Okay. Well, we have these, but they're going down. Okay.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Suppose we just see where this goes. There are spiders over here. Oh. Hilarious. And at this point, I'm not even going to worry about it. I think we can probably start working up top once that timer is done. Because they're not going to get in. It's just not going to happen. Excellent. Alright, this is rudimentary, but it is what it needs to be. Not complaining that I don't see the spiders yet. Just hear them. You know what? Let's put a door on both sides.
Tanos's gaze was no longer clouded. Lasers shot out of his eyes and burned their way through the dungeon.
Okay, it's up there.
Payday.
I'm not sure of the patterns. I don't know if it just kind of goes diagonal in or goes out to one of the cardinal straight in directions, north, south, east, west. We're going to wait and see where to put it. We're going to finish this moat as well. So here's the hope. Once we drop this, hope is that I think it's going to end up right about here. The hope is that we can fulfill the next mission for the Council of Little Snots pretty immediately. Beautiful. Okay, what do you guys want? Because then
The
we're going
Council
up
of
top.
Little Snots wanted some blight for their soon-to-be-held
Here.
Halloween party to give it that authentic, putrid smell. In return, they would be only too happy to send the absolute evil one of their mirrors. Musty smells wafted up the Council of Little Snots' noses as they took delivery of the fresh, or not-so-fresh, blight from the musty evil. Another mirror from the Council of Little Snots was delivered to the glamorous evil's dungeon.
Now, let's get ourselves some more undeads. Do we not have that unlocked? No, we don't. But now we do. Need 2 more here. That'll be 14, and that'll be 18, so 3,200. Alright, they're walking forever awaited. Okay, you guys are ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Much as I want to keep putting more in here to finish it off, and it would be great and everything, we need those undead peoples so we can go up top. No way we get there in less than 10 minutes at this point. But that's okay. Her, and he's at 14. Come on. Come on. Oh, here comes some heroes. Drop him over here.
I may be momentarily blinded, but I have my eye drops here somewhere, and then we'll have a little talk.
So it slows them all down. Does it reduce this thing's effectiveness? Nope. That's got a very wide AoE. Sweet. Wait, let's go right here and get our dudes. Anybody else need to pull up some minions? Come on. Don't be shy. Looks like we're good. We've got to get to that portal. We'll be fine, I'm sure. Now we could... There's no could. We should destroy everything along our path. That's a more... That's an easier route there.
A gold vein has been mined out. Payday! Creatures are collecting their pay.
Yep, okay. I think the first thing we're going to put our evilness into is making all of this stronger, better able to handle it all. Yeah. How come some of you aren't attacking? That's ridiculous. catch up to each other. Now, there was something about killing both of the beings of good, so we will do that. But I don't think we're gonna get the one for not using it 3 times or something like that. And that's just based on the fact that here's some dudes walking. I don't know. Anyway, that's just based on the fact that we're not even halfway there on the map, and we're almost ready to use that again. Oh, really? They're gonna come after us over here? I kind of want our traps to take care of them, not us. Because our traps can deal with this. I mean, this is a lot of elites, right? So, yeah. Also, that one's almost done, right? And there are these, which are getting there. Okay. Go down to here. Now, well, that bridge means going nowhere. And the game's going to tell us about that, I'm sure, when we get there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
The cruel evil's army reached a destroyed bridge, once known as the Bridge of Death, before countless swallows of unknown origin landed on it. Perhaps the nearby hero camp held an alternative way to cross the gorge.
Oh, that's hilarious. Like that's awesome. That is a lot of dudes. And I need these to stay stocked, which they only kind of are. Please tell me you actually stocked it. You did. Good. Alright. This is gonna be hard.
The invading evil's armies had captured a city belonging to Tanos' fanatical followers. A mysterious portal lay within.
So much damage. Those cannon towers are utterly ridiculous.
Ding dong! It's payday!
Okay.
A gold vein has been mined out.
Trying to keep an eye on what's going on in the dungeon as well. Get
Tanos'
Thanos'
eyes
stuff.
are cleared, and again they burned through the underground.
Okay, about the same spot as before. grab that evilness. Looks like the heroes did not make it. That is fantastic. Oh, hey look, here they are. Alright, we can go ahead and spend a little bit of evilness on a couple more heroes' graves. I'm okay with that. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, let's start getting these guys to be able to go through stone. Then we'll start putting it into our traps. Get this one. Let's pop this. What does this have to be? 7. Beautiful. Alright. Let's go up here. Let's take a look at this. Okay, that is reloaded. Is going to just chuck him back through all that. Oh. Oh.
I have been blinded!
I almost forgot.
Fire scum!
Oh.
How dare you resist?
The Council of Little Snots felt not only mystical, but also magical. However, insomuch as the council members were as magical as moldy bread, they wished for some mana in exchange for a mirror. The proper resources lacking evil sent an empty-handed messenger to the Council of Little Snots. The resourceless evil sent a partial shipment of nothing off to the Council of Little Snots.
We did. We sent a partial shipment of nothing. It was great. It was awesome. Okay. Well, mana it is. How much do they want? 2,200? Okay. Before that, they wanted light. So yeah, this is the 3rd time. Or the 4th time. Oops. Alright. Okay, well. We need 11 more evilness. Okay, you guys are not necessarily to be stopped in time. Why are you carrying gold out here? Little weirdo. Let's go through the portal.
The happily sending its creatures through weird portals evil had successfully used a teleportation portal and thus managed to lead its creatures across the gorge.
Grab that. Build it there. All this. There.
The resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
Okay. Nope. Do it this way. Talia, bring your peeps home. See, I thought I had more than that.
Payday! The resource-generating evil sent a shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
Okay, now does this generate it in here or just right here? Right here. So, can we just put it in here?
An artifact was no longer properly stored.
Okay.
The absolute evil could no longer use its powers.
Alright, we're close. However, to that end, we now need to put out some more traps in here. Yeah, I queued up 6. I sure did.
Dahlia, you will have to account for your actions. Once I have purified you, then you can face the goddess herself and ask for forgiveness. I can no longer forgive you.
Oh, the things you worry about, you crazy old man. I'm just picking out the right spear for your friggin' head. Maybe this one.
The resource-gathering
We're
evil
close.
sent a partial shipment on its way to the Council of Little Snots.
Oh, that is fantastic.
The Council of Little Snots looked happy
Beautiful.
and magical as balls of mana were tossed around like volleyballs. Another mirror from the Council of Little Snots was delivered to the dungeon.
You know what? Hear them? We're gonna find some of them, I guarantee it.
Enemies are in the dungeon.
Yes, they are. None of that's replenished yet, so that's awesome. I don't have any other dig orders than what's right here right now.
You've dug into
we
a
go.
spider room.
Hey. Oh, that's gorgeous. Do we need to use this here? No, we don't. Okay, good. Could go rider. I don't think I care about that. They can go in here. Alright, so that wooden door will be up. That's good. Not as good as if this were up, mind you, but still. So there's an elite mage. And a priestess. You know what? Those seem like good ones to have. One can cast spells at range against our enemies, and the other one can heal our undead people. That would be pretty good. Or at least our heroes. Okay. We're just gonna make this whole thing our little vault room. Well, not very little, right? That's okay. For a second, I thought he had broken the door, but nope. And now he goes bye-bye. Beautiful.
Payday.
I'll let the little snots carry stuff around and move around. I genuinely don't care right now. let that be the extent of what we build for the moment. Just want to let it wait in here. Well, I mean, we can fill it all. It's fine. Okay, fine.
You've dug into a spider room.
There's a gold vein in there.
Manivores have been discovered in your dungeon.
Well, good thing we're running straight over to deal with them. Hopefully we're stay close enough for any more that we end up digging out. Nobody got into here? No. Okay, good. Oh, and that is up.
Manivores have appeared in your dungeon.
Are any of you coming back to deal with them?
Tanos' gaze was no
Yeah.
longer clouded. Lasers shot out of his
Couple of
eyes
you are.
and burned their way through the dungeon.
Alright. Let's see where he's going to be. I believe this one typically ends up right about here. We'll see. Hopefully, yes. Can we... We can do that. I know I want the more damage. I know I already said that too. But...
Talia, you vile monstrosity. Your fault that Tristan had to die. You corrupted him. I will make you pay for this.
Dude, not... You know what? Whatever. We already know. That's how dumb you are.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
It's you. That's how dumb you sound. Give us a decent amount of monies. Oh yeah. They're covered in. They're like, no. You're not allowed. I grabbed it right at the same time. And then part of me hoped that it would glitch and give me a free one.
The Council of Little Snots had had
Toolboxes.
enough of snow castles melting
Okay.
on them. Now instead, a fort was to be built from toolboxes that would hold up well. In exchange for some of those toolboxes, the Council of Little Snots would be only too happy to part with one of its mirrors.
Well, in that case, let's do that. That now goes down to 40 something. Okay. That's alright. That's still alright. Second. No. There's wander around down here.
Your gold vein is nearly exhausted.
Well, one of them is. That's so nice. They all reached it. Okay. That's fantastic. Let's deal with the few who are here
A gold vein has been mined.
while they're in here, and we're hitting them with traps. Because then we're going to hit them while they're knocked down. That seems really good to me.
Payday.
I was not wrong. Alright. Let's pop into this. We need to increase the efficiency in it. Where's that evilness? Did the little snot already grab it? Yes, he did. We're probably gonna have to go up and get more than that, though. Yeah, that's only at 40, and we need... Alright, I mean, that's good. It unlocks the fuse on that batteries, and then the efficiencies after that. Dear. Okay, well, then we're going up top. We don't have Demon Portal. No. F2. No. I just have to leave everything alone and hope that they can give us enough. Actually, you know what?
The
Every time there's enough, we're going to do it that way.
To the Council of Little Snots.
May give us a little bit of an issue down here, but I think it'll be wisest. I kind of hate we're running into them here, but at the same time, we really needed to. This time we did. Really did. But, oh, the agony. Yeah. Assassins are just death.
I'll be back.
She's starting to try to go. That's funny. Okay. No, yes, most of you do this. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of you doing these.
The resource-generating evil sent a shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
We're nowhere near the amount we need to have, and these are all empty, of course. Nope, not all of them. Okay, that's good. What about this? That's not empty either. Okay.
Your enemies are in the dungeon.
Yes, I know. There's spell for generating them. Yeah. But in order to do that, this needs to be... We just need 200 evilness. Oh, okay. Hardly took any damage. This is where it starts getting gross.
My eyes! I hate this. All I want is to be able to see again and burn my cursed foster daughter. Is that too much to ask?
Alright, we have to keep these guys away from there.
The resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment on its way to the Council of Little Snots.
Okay. What gives? Where are they? Oh, they're still over here. Keep going, guys. We can't miss any of those. Alright, this needs to trigger there. That door being replaced is not needing to be replaced, we should say, is not optimal.
resource-generating evil sent a shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
It's gonna be close, but I don't know that we'll make it. No. Come on. Future plans for these rooms, put these machines in each of the 4 corners.
The stuff-connecting evil sent a shipment to the Council of Little Snots.
We have a minute to go. Well, it's not perfectly timed, but still. And, gosh. There we go. Yeah, that's not enough. Not enough.
The resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
Of course, they had to want the things that I need the most.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Tanos's eyes had cleared, and again they burned through the underground. The resource-generating evil sent a shipment off to the Council of Little Snots.
I'm really doubting that this will happen. But I'm gonna try. We have to try. Two boxes.
The resource-gathering evil sent a partial shipment
Keep
on its way
missing
to the
some of
Council
them.
of Little Snots.
Faster. We're 10 away. Where did his... Oh, wow. That's bad.
A room in the dungeon was slowly being destroyed by Tanos's laser eyes.
Yep. We're in trouble.
Tanos's laser eyes struck yet another room.
First have to fix it as we go.
The stuff-connecting evil sent a shipment to the Council of Little Snots.
Even this spawn of hell cannot protect you from my purifying fire. Repent and surrender, It will only grow.
Tanos's laser eyes reached another room in the dungeon. The Council of Little Snot's toolbox fort was starting to take shape. A courier with a mirror was gratefully sent on their way. Another mirror from the Council of Little Snots was delivered to the glamorous Evil's dungeon.
Treason! I have been blinded!
I guarantee we didn't do that in 10 minutes, though.
Scum! How dare you
Also
resist?
guarantee we're in trouble here.
The Council of Little Snots was preparing for the so-called Feast of the Round Bellies. The only thing still missing were a few gobblers for the celebration. A mirror beckoned in return.
How is... I don't even know. Yeah, we're hosed. So while we sit here and die, long form, let's talk about what we learned. First thing we learned is it seems to rotate back through the things. So this is now back to gobblers. It just increases in quantity. That's okay. So we went through just in case something like this happened. I didn't know how strong the heroes were going to be coming in. And that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Yeah. So, anyway. Gobblers, then gold, then blight, then mana, then boxes. Now we get that mana artifact, so that will be helpful with
Your
that.
throne room is under attack.
Yeah, I know. This is what happens when...
The vaporized Evil's dungeon heart ceased to exist.
You're not quick enough.
Tanos had won, and would henceforth go down in the annals of good peoples as the conqueror of darkness.
Really? Because I don't think he should. Just gonna point that out. Alright. So, anyway. Then it goes Blight, Mana, and Boxes. We found that artifact to help with mana generating. So, when we start this next, we're going to make sure to increase our gobblers. Make sure to start digging out into gold as soon as we can. The Blight, that was easy. We just popped it and called it good. The gold, that was pretty much the same there. Mana, if we have that pre-built, we're fine. And then boxes, that is the most difficult for us. So we've got to probably push straight into the research that makes it to where Thrashers don't use any more toolboxes. So we'll see how we do. Until next time, good luck, have fun, and have a great day.